think I've got this right anyway. Hi guys, everyone. Good evening. Alan here. Alan's Castaways. I've come live tonight because um, I'm doing a live on Tuesday with a good friend of mine who's not got long. As he was saying to me, he's not got long, or he doesn't think he's got long to go. He used to do a lot of lives at one time on Facebook and YouTube many years ago. So I've come on tonight just to explain what's going on, basically. But yeah, I'm gonna be live on Tuesday afternoon on the River Mersey. Evening, Jamie. Hi, Billy. Hi, Nick. Yeah, I'm going to be live on Tuesday afternoon. Taking this friend of mine out fishing. Evening, Dave. Most of you might know him. Some of you might know him. Evening, John. Some of you might know him. But he's going to go live on Facebook on my bendum and send them on Tuesday afternoon. I'll be live on YouTube. I won't be taking any gear of my own. It's his day. I'm going over to take him out for the last time. It's looking the last time he's going to be out. It's going to be a bit of a sad one when we're finished, but never mind. But yeah, I'm going to take him fishing on the River Mersey on Tuesday. It'd be good. I phoned a lot of the Mersey boys up that used to come with us. Obviously, now a lot of them are getting old, like myself. A lot of us are getting old now. Some of them can't make it because of ill health. Tony Holt, Anthony Holt usually comes on. KD's, he's one of their gang. I spoke to Tony. He's not feeling too well at the minute. Guy in Southport, he's come fishing with us. He's not feeling too well at the moment. So I have done my best. We've got Paul coming over, who's in a wheelchair. He's a good friend of ours, Paul Thompson. He used to fish with us a lot. I've notified him he's coming over. So there'll be myself, Paul and Ralph at the minute. But yeah, I will be doing a live on Thursday on YouTube on my channel. I've also, like I say, got a channel on Facebook called Pendham Sendham, which Ralph is going to go on and do his live on there. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really, really made up because he does think the world of me. He's Ozzy Osbourne's nephew, believe it or not. Ralph, Ozzy Osbourne's nephew. Should be good. I don't know. Yeah, it will, Dave. It will. Like I say, I've been trying to get hold of Ralph for a while now. He's not been too good. He's not well. And I spoke to him a couple of months back and he wasn't too good. I spoke to him a couple of weeks ago. I managed to get through to him and he's saying that he don't think he's going to be here much longer. So would I be able to get him out and do a bit of fishing with him, take him out fishing? I said, of course I will. Evening, Andy. Thanks for coming in, mate. So I said, yeah, of course I will. I'll come and sort you out. Last time I seen Ralph was over. He lives in Southport. And the last time I seen him is I went over and we had a fully cooked breakfast and had, yeah, it will, Dave. Weather will. Apparently, I've been looking. Good evening, you. I've been looking at the weather. Wednesday's about the best day this week. I know it's been glorious here today. I've been doing a bit in the garden and stuff. It's been nice here today. Plus, we've got the spring tides at the moment. The spring tides are here upon us at the moment. So, hi, Lawrence. Thanks for coming in, Paul. Paul. Hi, Paul. Yeah, so the spring tides are upon us and they're all big tides. But yeah, Ralph's been a very, very good friend of mine for a long, long time. I've always looked after him when I took him fishing, and he's in one of these electric scooters at the moment. Fished the Mersey many times with the lads, the Mersey boys. There's been quite a lot of us. I used to jump over the fence, and the wife used to say to me, "If you fall in there, you're not going to get out because you can't swim for one." Well, no, I'm not going to get out, but I do what I'm doing. It's time now for the race to start coming through again, and over this end, the smooth end should start anytime soon. So I'm going to do this one with Ralph on Tuesday, and then, like I say, I'm not taking any of my gear with me. I'm just going to go over and look after Ralph for the day. It's his day, and let me the most of it, you know. It's one of them. Next time I get my gear out, it'll be in May when I go over and see Paul. I'm going to go over and see Kayak, KD. Leave here Friday, go over there Saturday, Sunday, and head off back up the road on the Monday. So it's going to be a good couple of days with Paul and getting this bleeding casting right instead of bending that right arm. Mm. Nice one, Paul. Do the catfishing there. I was watching Paul at weekend. There's no way I could go catfishing. All that gear. I did have cat gear here, and my easy stuff here for a while, but I never took to it. I couldn't take to it. I used to go pond fishing and stuff, and people used to go up and say, "Have you got license?" Yeah, fully comp. I've never had any action. No, a fishing license. I said, nah, don't bother with stuff like that. That's when I decided I'd take up beach fishing instead. It does, Nick. Looks really nice where George goes. I said that last night. I was watching George. Lots of I have a word with Paul and see where he goes. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going over meeting Paul again. Having a bit of a laugh. Get him out. Stopping by bending this right arm. Yeah, the boss. Oh, I've not got my Union Jack Cup tonight. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Tuesday. I have been looking at the side. Actually, I've got the side planning the tides and when the weather is and everything else. Um, Today's been absolutely amazing. I've managed to do a bit in the garden today. tomorrow is going to be another nice day. Saturday is going to be another nice day. Sunday is going to start to change. Monday is going to start to change. We're going to get strong winds again and rain. Monday it's going to be, the winds are starting to pick up. It's about the best day to fish a Mersey, plus the perfect the tide is perfect. It's a 28 foot. I think it's 9 mile an hour northwesterlies, which is ideal. And then Wednesday it's going to start to turn again. It's crazy, isn't it? The weather changes, you know. But yeah, this carrot thing, bloody hell, the stuff that you need these days is unreal, you know. But it's each their own in it. If you like, you know, if you like it, you enjoy it, do it. Right. But I like me sea fishing. Well, good luck, Paul. I hope you get plenty. I'll say I was out of breath watching Paul over the weekend. All that gear he had to pack up and put away. God knows where else. Reason why I've come on here tonight live is I've been trying to get hold of a couple of people, and I know that they watch the channel. They watch my channel when I come on. Um, I was hoping they might pop on. I have phoned them, I've sent some messages, but I've had no reply. Yeah, I believe so, Jamie. I believe it's bad over there at the minute. They're getting snow and everything, aren't they? Pitford struts a good carping. You're right there, you. uh, yeah, I believe so. I seen it on the weather reports before. They're getting it bad again over there. Oh, Tennessee. I hope you're well. Hope you're well wrapped up. I'm just looking at the comments. Coming up. Oh, nice one. Nice, Jamie. Get yourself all wrapped up and everything. So, yeah, like I've come on tonight live, hoping that uh, a couple that I tried contacting that I can't get hold of to let them know what's happening on Tuesday. I'm looking forward to it. Get old Ralph set up and everything. And do you know Paul was talking about Wrexham the other day on the live and everything. Well, Ralph here with his arm and everything. And he's a double of him. Well, he looks like he reminds me because I used to say to him, "Oh, I bleed in Wrexham when we're down here." Well, he's a belling fella. He's got a lot of trust in me. We've been friends for many years, and I've always sorted things out for him and everything. And this was one thing I promised him. I would take him to the Mersey, probably for the last time. Hopefully he gets a fish, gets a nice ray to end it off for him. But yeah, great bloke, great lad, great fella. And Paul there as well in the wheelchair. Um, some of the other guys can turn up. Obviously, I've contacted them, but we'll see. But yeah, I've just come on tonight, just a short one. just as a short live, um, basically to see if the guys I've been trying to contact watch this and they can pick up on it. Yeah, I know, Nick. I do my best, mate. I do my best. Um, I remember doing a live over at Liverpool one day. Uh, going 4 or 5 years ago, and Ralph, I'm going with. You might do, Dave. Yeah, Ralph. I got everybody down there one day. There was quite a few of us, and I got Ralph a gold watch um, to say thanks for the live streams he'd done and everything. I got it myself. Well, me and my mum actually did it between us. Because when I was going over to Wales, I used to put mum on the phone to Ralph, and she used to speak to him, and she used to speak back to him, to her and everything. And mum had bought him a couple of things over the years for Christmas and stuff. And she gave me this watch in a box, which is a watch, and she said to me, "Will you give it to Ralph when you see him?" Of course I will. So I explained to mum what had happened over the years with the live streams and everything. And there's actually, I think, a live on mine where I presented him with this watch with the lads round. All the lads were saying to me, what do we owe him? What do we owe you? What do you?" I said, "Don't owe us anything. It's all been sorted out, all made up." I did cry after. I still do when I see the video. Still do when I see the video. But yeah, that was a great day. Like I say, we always go down. It was called the Mersey Boys back then. There must have been 14, 15 of us used to turn up. I can remember the names. There's quite a lot of us. And I've tried contacting a lot of them, but some are not getting a reply. But yeah, he's going to go live on my Bend 'em, Send 'em on Tuesday on Facebook, and I'll be live on YouTube. So you'll have two lives to look at. Mine on here and Ralph's on Bend 'em, because he's a administrator on mine. There's only two of us, me and Ralph. From the day I started it, Ralph was the admin on there. Ralph still is an admin for the Outcast, casting and sea fishing. I was an admin for Outcast, casting and sea fishing for a while. For quite a while. And I just don't do Facebook anymore. I sent him a message the other day. So I'm sorry if anybody's putting posts up there and I don't reply. I don't go on Facebook anymore. I got hacked once and that was it. I've had a lot of problems with it, just like with family and stuff, so nah. Call it news of the world now. If anybody's got any problems, first thing they do is straight on Facebook. So yeah, sorry if people have put messages on there for me and stuff the last couple of weeks, but I don't bother. I don't go on there now. I don't read it or anything. I stick to YouTube. I I've had a few problems with YouTube, with family, but I've managed to block them all. So um, there'll be no more problems there. Nice one, Andy. Yeah, I'm the same now, mate. I don't bother with it now. You know, I've still got the messenger side of things on it, but I don't bother now. You know, I've got a hell of a lot of people on there. Before I was act, um, hell of a lot of friends on there with the casting and stuff. We used to keep in contact, and I got out this particular night. I was getting messages off friends. Tony Holt was one. Tony will tell you that comes on KDs. I've just been out. Somebody's asked me for this and asked me for that. Saying that you needed a code and I put it in. So they at Tony, they at me, they at a few. And this guy that at me was in Portugal. Actually, I had one a couple of weeks down the line. 23 million on the lottery, and I was living in this big house. He put pictures up and everything, this big car and this big house, and scumbags, scumbags. Yeah, never mind it. Listen, I'm getting at that age now, mate. I'm going to be struggling soon. Don't worry about it, Dave. About it, mate. I know you would. I know. It's like KD was saying, like I've said many times, me and Rolf, before YouTube, used to do the live streams on Facebook for a long, long time and lost a hell of um, a lot of my videos. When I got hacked, I was 2, 3 years ago, um, doing an autobiography of myself with the casting. Things went wrong, videotapes and God knows what else. Uh, got ruined, so I couldn't do it. And I was going back from when I first started. I also got in touch with, you might know him, Robson Green, that was on the telly. Soldier, I think it was called. Now he has his own producing company in Newcastle somewhere. When he was doing the fishing, I had a message of somebody to get in touch, and I did. And when the COVID came round and everything, it all went through. Basically, it all went through, but I never heard anything of it. I did DVDs, and I sent them over to him and stuff. I never heard anything after that. Like I say, I was going to do an autobiography myself, but unfortunately, some of my videos and everything now have got destroyed, going back to 1974, right the way through to the old days at the UKSF. We can't go in and Howlett, um, Dennis Ritter, Roger Mortimer, Baz Blakeman, young Jamie. Well, I can't remember. There was a lot anyway, but yeah, I ended up having to call it a day because I couldn't. together. One of them things. So yeah, it's just a quick one tonight. I just hope whoever sees this that I've been trying to contact will get in touch with me. You know who you are. I have tried tonight. And just to let you know that I'm going out with old Ralphie on Tuesday, live stream. I think 14:36. I should be down there about 10 o'clock on the Tuesday morning. Get Ralph sorted out, get his bivvy up and get his camera sorted and stuff. And yeah, gonna be fishing the River Mersey on Tuesday. So I'll be there about 10 o'clock. Or you can, well, most of you can join in. Will be good. And then my next trip then is over to CKD Airport. Can't wait. Well, thanks everybody for coming in. Much appreciated. Glad you've all joined in. All my subscribers, old and new. Take care, everybody. And I will speak to you soon. I'll speak to you on Tuesday. In fact, it should be a good one. Actually, I'm looking forward to it. Should be a good one. All right, guys. Take care for now. Take care, everyone. See you on Tuesday. Bye for now. Alan's Castaway signing off. Bye, guys. Bye.